everyone, it's Gally. I'm coming to you today with a cosmetics and makeup splurge. Some things that I purchased in MAC. Everybody knows, big MAC fan. Also Space NK. As you can see, I have got a bit of a new setup. I have devised a new way of filming videos for you that is a bit more comfortable for me because I'm heavily pregnant and I've only got a few weeks to go now. That's another reason why this splurge is on the bigger side, because I felt like it was pretty much going to be the last time that I could walk around the shops. I was feeling really uncomfortable quite early on already, and I just thought, do you know what, I've got to keep this short because I just can't walk around the shops for hours like I used to be able to because of my big fat belly. That kind of justified me going a bit mental and buying a bit more than usual. I appreciate it looks as though I have spent loads of money, but call it a present to myself on the basis that I probably won't be able to go shopping for a long time, especially since I'm having a C-section. For those of you as well that have been watching my pregnancy videos, you'll know that I've got a few issues, and because of this, obviously, I am being made to have a section, so I'm not going to be able to hit the shops for a while, which is the reason for this big splurge. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you know, just so that you don't think I'm crazy and I need help. Although I do. To start off with, I will show you a few body bits that I bought in Boots. The first thing is this. It is a deodorant, actually. Nothing particularly glamorous at all about this. Literally, it is just the best deodorant I've ever used, and I thought I'd share it with you actually because I've been using it for a long time now and I really love it. It keeps me super dry, and it doesn't have that thing where it makes your clothes white, so I really like this deodorant. I know it says it lasts for 72 hours. I don't think anybody goes 72 hours without having a wash, but I can imagine it would last that long because it is really good. So £5.35, super deodorant. Really recommend that. The next thing I purchased was this. As you all can see, I am on the tanned side. I am really enjoying being a bit more tanned at the moment, and I'm using Saint Tropez, but it does mean that I do have to exfoliate every single time I shower to make sure that I don't have any kind of weird patchy stuff going on. So I have bought this so that I can exfoliate a bit better whilst I'm in the shower. It's a detox brush. Says it's got natural bristles and it's meant to rid the body of impurities and leave you with invigorated skin. £7 from Boots, and it's by Botanics. Also purchased this to use with it. It's cheap enough that I think, you know, I can justify kind of buying one of these for my body because it is quite big. It's 150 millilitres. It's a new one that's come out from St. Ives. St. Ives are the leading brand as far as exfoliating scrubs are concerned in this country, and if you just open it up and smell it, you'll see why. It's ludicrous how scented these are. The scent really carries on your skin. I was recommended this from one of the videos that Melanie Murphy posted. Melanie Murphy is a lovely YouTuber. She is an exceptional young lady. She's from Ireland. I absolutely love watching her YouTube videos, if not for the fact that it's just hilarious listening to her talk because I just love her accent. Aside from that, she's a really sweet girl. She seems really humble and down to earth, and she's become very popular because she's helped lots of girls with acne problems because she's got scarring from acne that she's had over the years. I can imagine that she's really helped girls out there, and I just want to take this opportunity to say to you, Melanie, that I think you're great, and I can imagine that you are doing a fabulous job at helping lots of girls, so well done you. Anyway, she had purchased one of these in one of her hauls that she did, and raved about it so much that I had to go and try it. This is my second one now. This is a new one. This is actually a firming, Renew and Firm. They're all worth a try because they're quite cheap and they smell absolutely out of this world, and I believe this one was £4.29. The rest of them are £5 normally. This one was a bit cheaper because it's new, and I think they're putting it at a better price to get people to try it, and it worked on me. I bought brushes. So basically, big Real Techniques advocates. I have some of their brushes already, and that I've posted on other hauls that I've done for you guys, and I really like them. Perfectly affordable as far as really good brushes are concerned. I've got lots of brushes by MAC and by Bobbi Brown and things that are super expensive, and comparatively speaking these do such a good job. I bought another stippling brush because I have a stippling brush already. I have a few stippling brushes. I've got one from MAC, which is the really famous stippling brush that a lot of makeup artists use, and basically I think the thing is that they take so long to dry after I've washed them that I need a few. So basically that's why I have purchased another stippling brush, and I also decided to try this as well at the same time. This is the Miracle Complexion Sponge. A lot of people have been raving about these. I wanted to buy, I think there's one by an American brand, I think, that is really popular, and I don't know what it's called and I can't seem to find it. So if you know what I'm talking about, if you're watching this, please let me know in the comment box below, because I'd be really interested to know which one it is. But this looks like it is probably, I can imagine, does the same job. This was £4.99 and this one was £11.99. Also, I purchased from MAC a brush cleaner. Basically this is a really big bottle, so I'm imagining it's going to last for ages. I used to just shampoo my brushes, and obviously, you know, I'm still going to do that on a kind of a weekly or fortnightly basis, depending on how lazy I'm feeling. I bought this because apparently this is really good to just literally spruce up your brushes and sanitize them and quickly clean them. It dries very quickly, so you can kind of clean them quickly just before you're about to use them. And there's loads in the bottle. It's 235ml. I think that's a tenner, so it's quite reasonably priced, although I am going to use a tip that I saw on one of Gabriella's YouTube videos. Gabriella is Velvet Ghost, I believe she is on YouTube. I'm going to nick her idea of buying a pump from Superdrug and screwing that on instead of using this, because I think this is a bit of a naff idea. I think you end up wasting product if you do it that way. Just 2 MAC purchases this time. I purchased a new colour for my palette. It looks like a mirror. You can't even see what colour that is. It's actually called Club. It looks like a brown. It's actually like a two-tone colour. Oh, don't know if you can see this, but basically it looks like, you know, that colour that kind of petrol is, without the purple. It's like a browny green. It needs to catch the light. I'm trying to get it to catch the light, but it's not doing it. It looks... Ooh. It fell out onto my floor! That was lucky it didn't break. That's the colour. Looks like a tiny little eyeshadow for £10, huh? And the lady put a swatch of it on her hand in the shop, and I thought it looked awesome. Love a bit of that. Two-tone eyeshadow, how cool. Anyway, so I'm going to put that in my palette. I'm really excited. I'm filling up my palette. Yay! I bought 2 concealers. This is the Rimmel Wake Me Up. Lots of you YouTubers rave about this. Having never tried it, I decided I wanted to give it a whirl, so this is me giving it a whirl. It looks like it probably is just as good as the Collection concealer that everybody also raves about, which I have bought, I have tried, and I do love. That is £5.49. I bought this one, Kick-Ass by, Soap & Glory. This looks like a big fat pencil. I bought this actually because it looks like it's going to be really easy to use. I know that makes me really lazy, but I thought it looked really cool. And also, check out the swatch of this. I know that you can't see this on the video, but that glided on so easily. It looks like it's going to be like a real chalky kind of crayon type thing. Not chalky, but it looks like it's going to be dry. I can imagine you guys probably think that it looks like it's dry. It's really not. It's super moisturising. It's really blendable, which appeals to me a lot. and I know that you can't see that very well, but basically it doesn't look like it's going to be cakey. So, and I've got dry skin, so that really looked really good. £6. I thought that looked really good, so I'm going to give that a whirl, and I shall let you know if it's any good. Maybelline Dream Sun. This is a bronzer stroke highlighter, and it's got this part here which is actually meant to be a blush, so it's like a dual thing. It looks quite matte. That's what I liked about it. I don't want something very, very glittery because I've got loads of highlighters. I wanted something that's actually just bronzy with a very small amount of sheen. And a nice lighter colour, because a lot of my bronzers are really dark, and this looked like it might do the trick. It was only £6, so looking forward to trying that. Okay, I bought 2 eyeliners. I bought the Super Liner Matte Matic by L'Oreal. No, that way is, right? It's like a pencil, but I read a review of this, and apparently the lady said it's super easy to put on. So I'll be really interested to try that and see if it's any good, because I've got loads of gel eyeliners, but I noticed I haven't bought a kohl eyeliner or a pencil for so long, and I saw a lady called Mia on YouTube using one, and then she set it with a powder afterwards, and I was like, that's a really good idea. And it looks a bit softer, and actually that's what I've done with my eyes today, if you can see. And actually I like the look, so I'm going to start doing that a bit more actually, and kind of move away from my gel, because I use my gel all the time. Also this one, Scandalise, is literally exactly the same as the one I just showed you, and this one's actually the one that I've used right now. So, and these were both about £5 each. Last things I bought in Boots were these. Some lashes. The reason why I purchased these was firstly because they were on a 3 for 2 deal, so they're normally about £5 each, and I got all 3 for a tenner. And I don't know if you can see this very well on the video, but they look really natural. Well, some of them look natural. These ones look kind of a bit more dramatic, and these are like full on. But they look really fluttery. I thought they looked a lot like the Flutter Lashes. I follow Flutter Lashes on Instagram, and I always think that they look so wicked. The lashes look amazing. I'm excited to use these and see whether they are any good. That brings me on quite well to another purchase that I made from Space NK, which is a lash putter honor. Applicator. I am such a div. It's by Shoe Amira. Guys, this was a little on the pricey side. It was £27, so, you know, unless you won the lottery. No, I'm joking. It's a bit pricey, and I'll be really disappointed if it's not very good, because for that money it should be absolutely fucking awesome. It is a lash applicator that looks like this, so, and it's meant to be super ergonomic, so basically you're able to just place them like that. Because this is like all the way sideways, it's meant to be really, really easy. And I really do believe that this is actually going to be quite easy. It's going to be easier to use than tweezers. I'm really looking forward to trying these. I know that £27 is a lot of money for a stupid eyelash applicator, but I think if it does make the process a lot easier, then, you know, I think that it might be worth it. I just hope that they really do work. Please post a comment if you want to see a review of those. I can be your guinea pigs, people. That's the brilliant thing about YouTube, isn't it? That's the whole thing, right? 3 more Space NK purchases. The by Terry Ombre Black Stars. Now, everybody on YouTube raves about these. I've watched many tutorials. In fact, actually, the best tutorial that I saw was the one by Space NK, where she used the black matte, which is the reason why I purchased this one. I really love the packaging as well. I'm a bit of a sucker for packaging. I don't really know. My sister knows that about me. Basically, that's it. It's really black, super matte. Really, really easy to put on. That's the whole thing. Just sweep it on your lids and it's like mega blendable, doesn't crease, and it's just amazingly pigmented. You can build it, you can not apply too much and it be quite soft. So everybody raves that these are super. I do recommend going on the Space NK YouTube tutorials and looking at how the lady, I can't remember what the makeup artist was that did it, but basically she was awesome. She created an exceptionally cool look on this girl, smoky eye. This one is Rose Quartz, which is the one that I actually have on my eyes right now. And I shall show you what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I know I say that all the time. I think you guys must be really sick and tired of me saying so beautiful. I'm sorry that it's not very easy for you to see, but it's basically like a shimmery pink. This is Ombre Mercure, M-E-R-C-U-R-E, and it looks like this, and it looks like this. Haha, cool. I love that. Okay. Goldy brown. As you can see, I couldn't wait, and I needed to use the Frozen Quartz. Sorry, the pink one's called Frozen Quartz. They are £28 each. I bought an eye cream, people, by Crazily. I was looking for an eye cream because I'm getting on a bit. And I was getting really bummed out because my eyeshadows looked, and my concealers looked like they were starting to cake. And basically the situation is that it wasn't my concealers that were not working properly. It was actually the fact that the skin under my eyes is getting a bit crepey, and I need to do something about that. So this is the reason why I purchased this, because it was a bit on the pricey side. It was £36, and there are plenty of other eye creams out there that are very good, I hear. But she said, if you want to go for, something exceptionally good that people rave about and we know definitely works, then buy this one. So basically this is what it looks like. Crazily Vin Expert Serum for the eyes. It can actually be used on lips as well. Also, just a tip, she said all you need to do with this is dot it onto your bones, so the cheekbone and the eyebrow bone. Because the whole secret with eye cream is, if it's a good one, is that it's meant to migrate. The properties within the eye cream migrate inwards so that you don't have to go touching your actual eyes. And the whole point of that is that you're not meant to be touching the skin around your eyes very much, because it is so sensitive and so thin that that's probably the reason why you actually wrinkle there, because we spend a lot of time rubbing them. Mainly because we're taking our makeup off, obviously, and the less you do that, the better. So the whole point of a good eye cream like this is that it migrates inwards and it does the work for you without you having to go in and like really rub your eyes. It could be a load of bullshit, but it sounded really good to me. I bought Benefit What's Up. This is a highlighting stick. I saw this on a Gabriella video and I thought, wow, that looks amazing. Yeah, can you see that? I think that looks lovely. It provides the right kind of shimmer that actually makes you just glowy as opposed to really glittery. So I love that. It has got a little sponge at the bottom thing that you're meant to be able to blend with. The truth is that I can't imagine that sponge is going to be very good, if I'm completely honest with you. But that's absolutely fine because, as long as the product itself is good, then I'm not going to complain. So I was really impressed with that in her video, and so I had to go out and buy it. So thank you, Velvet Ghost, for giving me that lovely piece of advice. Oh, and look, it's making my face shimmer. That was £24.50. Ouch! Hello Flawless. Oxygen Wow. I was going to buy the Benefit BB cream that everybody's raving about at the moment, and then I said to her I've got dry skin, and she was like, do you know what, to be completely honest with you, you're probably going to be better off actually getting the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow foundation as opposed to the BB cream, because the BB cream might dry you out slightly, whereas this will keep you really moistureful. Also, I bought this colour specifically to use for when I'm tanned. My body is a lot more tanned than my face, so I need to even them up. Also, I get that horrible thing where my hand is a lot whiter than the rest of my body as well, because I wash my hands all the time, and anybody that uses fake tan often will know that it's super annoying. But basically, she did a swatch of this on my neck and it was the perfect shade, as you can see, kind of. It's a very good shade for me whilst I'm tanned. Lip things. I bought a Clarins lipstick. I love this. I really needed a matte nude, a really good matte nude, and I found this and I loved it. So can you see this? Oh, and I just love packaging, and the packaging on this is gorgeous. So I'm trying to find somewhere where I can swatch it so that I can show you the colour. It's a beautiful nude. This was £19, and this one is one of the new Dior lip glosses that have come out. I love the packaging. Fucking love the packaging. I think this is going to look so cute when I'm in a club and I just pop it out of my bag and like, look at me talking about when I'm in a club. I'm not going to go to a club for ages because I'm about to have a baby. Who the hell am I kidding? Anyway, talking rubbish, people. Let me show you a swatch. It's that one. I love this. Love it so much. Gorgeous pink. And very, very non-sticky, which is brilliant. Perfect, because I hate it when lip glosses are sticky because my hair just sticks to them and it's really annoying. And stays on for ages because I put it on in the morning in Boots yesterday and stayed on all day, which is brilliant, until I ate, and then obviously it came off, but you know, couldn't possibly be that good, could it? And look at the packaging, people. How can you not love the packaging? I mean, oh, it just looks beautiful. I'm such a sucker. That was £26. A lot of money. This is an expensive product, but it's super cute and I know I'm going to love the colour. It is shade Kiss Me 389. Oh, I better tell you the shade of the Clarins one. Nude Caramel 15. So, the last thing I have to show you is these. What I do, by the way, people, so that you don't think that I hemorrhage money in Boots and Space and Cane, things like that, is I sell all my old crap on eBay, and you'd be surprised how much people will pay for old creams and things like that. Tip, everybody should get on it. And with the money that I had in my PayPal account, I bought some Sigma brushes. These are the Sigma Professional Kit for your eyes. So you've got all sorts of brushes here, waterliner, shader for the inner corner, blending, smudging, tight line liner, gel eyeliner, shader, and another shader for the crease. Anyway, super fluffy. Sigma brushes are all the rage. A lot of the American YouTubers using Sigma brushes, and they do a fabulous job. And all of these 8 professional eye brushes were £50 from, I think it was the Sigma website, which takes PayPal, which is wicked. I already used 2 of them and I put them back in the packaging so that I could show you. But I'm super, super excited to use those. Anyway, that is it. That is everything. I have hemorrhaged money, as you can see, and I'm not going to be able to go shopping for about a year. But it was worth it because all of the things that I bought are amazing. Look at my lips. Guys, my lips were like that for ages and you didn't tell me. Sorry about that, people. You know, the pressures of live filming. Right, anyway, that is the end of my haul. I love you all. I don't know whether I'm going to be doing any more of these hauls for a while because I spent too much money, but I certainly will be doing more of my pregnancy vlogging. I'll be giving you updates on my pregnancy and my bump, and I'm sure I probably will be posting something on my lifestyle vlog of some kind, so watch this space. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to. Please thumbs up if you can. If you liked it. If you didn't, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about that. I love you all and I think you're great. You've been great. I've been Gally and I love you lots. See you later.